Oh yeah, Fractal Bitcoin. We're live. So Bitcoin's pumping. We're at, you can see 91,277. This is going to be just kind of a hangout stream. We're going to hang out and enjoy the Bitcoin pump. Right now you're looking at the daily candles. There we go. Let's show 100K on the right. Right? Let's just show 100K. Because, you never know. And we could literally pump up to 100K in the next 4 hours. We don't know. Right? We literally don't know. And here's people texting me about Bitcoin. A run to 95K would be a great start to a fabulous weekend. Oh, yeah. Michael McDonald's here. What's up, man? Yeah, you're pumped? Let's go.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're pumping. Johnny Midas, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Johnny in the house. What's up, guys? Oh, I'm so happy to be streaming. We're just going to hang out and have some fun. I'm also going to try something new. Well, not new. I'm going to, because for my daily videos, by the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. And every day I make like a 10 or 12 minute video covering the Bitcoin news and everything. And so today I got all my stories together. In fact, I got way more stories than I usually present. And then instead of making the static video, I decided I'm going to go live. But then I decided, while I'm live, I can do all my price action stories in a row. And then after the live stream, I'll clip that part out and post that as a static video. And the same thing with the adoption part, because a lot of adoptions happening all over the world, all different kinds of institutions. Calbit, let's go, dude. Oh yeah.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. We're here. We're enjoying this pump. We'll see how high we go. Looks pretty good so far. Little energy in the market. Michael says, I've got everyone asking me how to acquire Bitcoin. I went from idiot to genius upon the Trump election. Dude, right? It's amazing. Yeah, and by the way, on that note, Michael and everyone, welcome everyone. We're just hanging out, enjoying the daily, hopefully, price pump where we approach all-time highs. We're almost approaching the high from yesterday, which would be good. We got to first take that out. But so anyway, I was talking to my brother, and I was telling him, we were talking about Bitcoin, whatever, and he expressed something very telling to me. I mean, he's a smart guy. He's not the most technical guy in the world, but he's smart. He's one of the smartest, actually. And I had been telling him all these years. In fact, I bought a hardware wallet for his kids, each of his kids. And he basically told me, he's like, look, this whole thing with getting a wallet and how to buy it and where to store it, he's like, I don't know. And that's when I told him, I said, well, that's what they made the ETF for. People like you who already have money in an investment account, you could just allocate a bunch of money to Bitcoin. What's up, Sharper Than Sword? Good evening, good morning. Oh, good to see you, man. Happy you're here. We're just having fun. But anyway, it was like a revelation to my brother that he could just invest in the ETF because that's easy. He could do that. I mean, he could log in and do it, right? So, and then personally, this is kind of weird. Maybe it's not weird, but I almost felt bad but I thought I had mentioned the ETF to him in the past, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I kind of felt like, I should have mentioned the ETF, back in January when it commenced. But then I'm sure I had mentioned it. And look, it's not up to me to, convince everyone I know to buy Bitcoin. That's not my job, right? It's their job to have an interest in their finances and to investigate things, right? Right? Yeah, it's a very interesting point about the ETF, just for normies to get in. Like even our parents and stuff, right? People who, there's no way either of my parents are ever going to own a Bitcoin wallet or a Coinbase account. Never going to happen. Never. Not in a million years. We know this, right? You may have, and as usual, family members don't take us seriously. In one ear and out the other. Yeah. Yes. That's also been happening. What's up, CS? I have a 1-bar signal in rural Illinois, but I'm here. Scooter scooting home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, CS. Glad you're here, hanging out. PJR's here. Oh, we're getting the band back together. Oh, I love this. Funny you said that my mom bought her first quarter Bitcoin today. Oh, yes. Dude, a quarter of a Bitcoin. I love it. Let's effing go. Good for you, Mom. That's true, Michael. I'm helping someone pick out a hardware wallet. Usually I annoy with Bitcoin talk. Now things are different, right? Things are different. BTC Moon Guy, what's up? Oh, man. Good to see y'all. We're chilling. I saw the price going. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Fractal Bitcoin. Oh, yeah, Fractal Bitcoin. Please subscribe. Send money. Donate 1 full Bitcoin. Imagine that. Well, I don't think that's possible anymore, that one of you savages would donate a full Bitcoin. I mean, I know that. I mean, unless Max Kaiser is in the crowd. Hi, Max. Smashbot, she Smashbot, what a legend. Yes, thank you. Right, buying at 90K, I love it. I bought at 88, I was saying the other day, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Click like, there's my reminders, because I always forget. Yeah, he didn't find the balls yet. Yeah, it takes time. I don't know, we're gonna have to deal with a lot of family members that by the time they wake up and they're like, oh, I guess I should buy some Bitcoin. By the time that happens, the price might be 150K or 200K. But here's the thing. This is what I'm going to say to them. It's not too late. Okay, you missed out on some gains. Fine. But it's not too late. So don't feel bad. Right? I mean, we could all say that, right? The day you bought your first Bitcoin, you were late. You should feel bad the rest of your life. No. If I got some fiat now, I'd smash buy. Right? That's rough when you have no more dry powder left. Especially during dips, right? That's like, for instance, right now we're at basically 91,000. Imagine if over the next week, Bitcoin goes back down to like 58K. I mean, you would be scrambling to borrow money, to sell things. Right? Never too late to get in the right game. Oh, wonderfully put, CS. Thank you. PJR. I told my mom what matters is each month you need to have a tiny bit more than the one before. Yeah, don't worry about the price. Exactly. You just keep buying because it happens. Yeah, no. Yeah, it really, see, time does wonderful things, right? You just buy a little Bitcoin here and there over the years, and then after 5 years, you're going to be absolutely astounded with the value you have, right? I mean, that's what happens. So it's good. But yeah, I got a bunch of stories to get into. All right, we're on the daily chart. Let me switch to a smaller time frame because that's always fun, right? What should we go to? We know the 1 minute chart. I never know. I guess 1 minute. All right. You know what? Come on, guys. The 1 minute chart. Hey, you know, look at the pump. Oh, it's pumping to the moon. Although this is the last 2 hours. Actually, the last hour and a half, we made a move from 89. Well, yeah, we haven't even come up that much, but we did go up to 91. Oh. Whoa. Let me zoom out a little more. Oh, yeah. All right, there's 91.5. Let's go 91. 5 is next. All right, that's good. Now we can see. Yeah, 1 minute for sure. Yeah, okay, good. I chose right. BTC, XRP, Doge. I shitcoin for fun too. Yeah, hey, for fun. If it's fun, if you have disposable income, if you have money that you don't mind losing. But today you said you made 5K. Yeah. Right? You said 5 years too. Yeah. That's the thing about like Bitcoin and buying it and holding it. At least 5 years. I just tell people you're going to hold it forever. I say 10 to 20 years minimum. And then we'll see. Right? I mean, yeah, the S coins are definitely gambling, but it's gambling and people gamble. So I don't indulge in that. But S coin money is opportunity cost Bitcoin money. Yeah, that's how I feel, Michael McDonald. It's like, and again, some people do well with the S coins. And look, everyone does what they do. That's fine. But that's how I see it. If I have money in S coins, then that's money that I could have in Bitcoin. And again, long term, that money is going to be worth way more than what the S coin is worth. Because let's not forget, when you deal with S coins, most people lose. Right? I mean, everyone's all hyped up on S coins now because everything's pumping. Remember the bear market though? Holy moly. Yeah, PJR, I mean, it's cool, but I don't really want to discuss these, XRP and whatever other coins. We don't really discuss those here. So, I mean, you can mention that you do S coins and whatever, but, we're not really going to discuss that because I don't care. And most people on this chat don't care. So, but again, you're free to do whatever you want with your own money. Yeah, no, don't be sorry. It's okay. It's okay. We're a family, man. We're a family. We tell each other things when we have to. That's all. No hard feelings, nothing. Don't worry about it at all, man. Yeah, of course. BTC is king for sure. And yeah, we're all good. We're all good. But now, guys, we're dumping. I think I'm going to sell everything and end the stream. And what else should I do? Welcome, everybody, to Fractal Bitcoin. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fractal Bitcoin. Right? It sounds so dumb when I say it, like with zero energy. Imagine if I started the show like this. Hello. Oh, yeah. Fractal Bitcoin. Let's go. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Right? You don't think anyone has enough Bitcoin to worry about the dump, right? But it's funny. I wonder what the swing of MicroStrategy was like from 91.2 to 90,000 to 90,800. Like, was that like $1 billion swing for MicroStrategy? I don't know, but something like that, right? Because they have so much. Yeah, Bitcoin raises all yachts. Oh, yeah. That's right. We're all going to have yachts. All you guys are going to have girlfriends if you don't already have one, or wives. How did that come about, Chris? Like, why did Barry even say, yeah, oh, yeah? We were just talking. I have the tape. I could literally play, not right now. I don't have it handy. But I have the recording when it was a conversation and we were just talking and I probably said something. He's like, yeah, oh yeah. Like he just said it naturally in a conversation. Your name Fractal was somehow the attraction for me. Yeah, that's funny. That's what, remember I told you guys I was engineering Laura Shin's podcast for 4 years, right? The Unchained podcast. from when she started until 2020, right? I was engineering for her. And she taught, because the name of my company is Fractal Recording. And she literally liked, she literally, the name of my company interested her because she's into fractals too. So it's so funny, the word fractal, it's like, it's a very odd word and it's not very well known. So that when you see it, it means something, right? It's like, oh yeah, okay. Any reason to believe price will go up this weekend? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, I don't know. It did last weekend, right? So, yeah, I believe it could. Typically, weekends are not good, but last weekend was great. Do you guys like Plan B charts? I like looking at them. I do. I know people bash them like crazy. It's fine. I don't care. I mean, look, I'm a lay person. I don't know anything. So I just like looking at all the charts, right? And I know there's something to that chart. It's not complete rubbish. So, all right, Joseph likes Plan B. Yeah, I like him too. Why not? It's just input. It's data input. And I'm talking about someone at my level. For the layperson, it's just some more data. If someone's like a trader or some amazing finance person, whatever, then okay, then they can see more nuance, right? I don't see all the nuance. Yeah, 1 million is in play. Absolutely. Samson Mao says the same thing. Doubt he's correct, though? Yeah, it's probably relatively unlikely that we hit 1 million this cycle, but it could happen. He needs to be 75% right. Oh, yeah, that's right. 750K, here we come. Gensler quitting, or is he getting fired? Yeah, I had a story on that. Some people are saying this Monday, November 18th, he said he's going to, he said the date that he's going to step down, but I searched, I couldn't find exact proof of that, but yeah, he's going to be gone anyway. And yeah, actually I have some stories about that. I don't even know if I'm going to get to my stories. I like hanging out and chatting with you guys. Bitcoin doesn't suffer from free out banking hours. Yes, exactly. They should fire him before he quits out of spite. Yeah, well, but Biden's the one who appointed him, right, in 2021. So Biden apparently loves him. Yeah, the reserve is the hot topic, right? Hey, Lou, what's up? Lubosh, sorry. It reminded me of that Zach Galifianakis, and before his videos come on, you hear skadoosh. And I don't know what that means, but anyway, that's pretty much everyone on Trump's new team hold Bitcoin. Yeah, this is the great news. Even Saylor said, the presidency, the Congress, and the Senate are all on board with Bitcoin now. That's literally what he tweeted. Look, these are unprecedented times, right? We're living through it, and now we're above 91K. Let's go. All right, let me try to find, I have so many stories. I was going to do like a bunch of stories in a row. We'll see. So how you guys doing? Are you done working for the week? Are you done working, or you still have to work? And what are you drinking? Wait, what was that? Yeah, I have so many. See, this is the story. This is the Gary Gensler thing I saw. Is this true? I have no idea. Because you go down and it says here from Dave Lauer. I don't know who Dave Lauer is, but Dave Lauer said he's resigning November 18th. I don't know if that's true. Here's another guy, Kenny Nguyen. Gary Gensler will submit his resignation by November 18th. So, is that true? It looks like, why would so many people report it? Well, because of the game of telephone, right? So maybe he is, maybe he's not. But like I said, doesn't really matter. He's going to be out soon. I work. consuming Bitcoin content 24/7. Oh, yeah. I love it. Johnny Midas with his finger on the pulse. Yeah. Okay, PJR. Okay, terrific. You're a seller on eBay. Best job of my life. Dude, that's cool. I know a guy locally who does that too. He buys like, I don't know what he buys like things in bulk, like blankets and like, I know it's not random stuff, but he buys stuff in bulk for real cheap and then he sells them on eBay. And that's how he makes his living. Oh, here's Michael drinking 40 Creek whiskey from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. Oh my. All right, I'm not going as hard as that. I'm drinking the bubbly sparkling water, blackberry flavor today. I'll try not to burp on you. Yeah, eBay's a great way to buy more Bitcoin. Oh, please, let's go. Someday eBay will take Bitcoin. Yes, of course, Lou. Everything. Bitcoin's going to be accepted everywhere, anywhere, allwhere. Right? Oh, lighter fluid. Josh Wade is here. No way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Josh Wade in the house. Everybody. Josh Wade. Come on. Josh Wade. Guys. Josh Wade. What's up, my brother? What is lighter fluid? How does that fit in with the eBay conversation? Yeah, Bitcoin's up at 91.1 now. Let's see. What's up, Polyak? I don't care. You don't care that Josh is here. You will. Okay, terrific, as they say. Yeah, let me keep looking through the news stories. Josh Wade. How's MSTR doing, Josh Wade? What is it at? Oh, those are my adoption things. Yeah, I have a bunch of stories to present. But, in the meantime, we can watch this. These are some hairstyles for you guys. Come on. You guys got to get your hair cut anyway. You might as well, come on. Josh Wade needs. Oh, MicroStrategy's at 346. Okay. Yeah, everything's taking a 47% bought at 238. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow is right. Chris, do you hold any PMs or stocks at all? Yeah. So, well, just in a retirement account, there's different allocations to different things. Yeah. I mean, obviously a lot of Bitcoin ETF, but also MicroStrategy and also a little bit of the normal things. Arkanox is here. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Everybody. Dude. Josh Wade and Arkanox on the same stream. Hello, what time is it? What day is it? Can someone timestamp this? I'm drinking the blood of the guilty. What? Oh, yeah. Happy Friday. Oh, yeah. Rexona, what's up? 100K by Monday. Let's go. Hey, let's go. I'm all for it. In fact, let's get back to the price. I know, look, now that you guys have your haircut ideas written down, let's get back. Let's get back to the Bitcoin price. All right. This is important. I know I should try one of those haircuts. I mean, I have limited options. look, I mean, for one Bitcoin, I wonder if people do that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, everybody, welcome to Fractal Bitcoin. Subscribe. We're just hanging out, watching the price action, and just hanging out, having fun. I got some stories to cover, but I don't know if I'll get to it because I just like hanging out, talking to you guys in the chat and everything. It's a free-flowing thing. I love it. But I guess I could go through my stories. It might take, like, let's say 5 minutes. I'll just go through it all in one shot. And because my idea was, like, after the stream, I'm going to clip that out and put it up as a static video. That was my idea, but I don't know. If we don't get to it, I don't care. I'm just having fun being live. I know there are other people who are live as well. And so yeah, this is like the last few hours we've come up. Let's do that, right? Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, that's better. Hanging out. Ken OB, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. Charts reflect components from history. Bitcoin will be blazing entirely new trails as it absorbs all the unwanted debt of the world. Yes. Cheers to that, my brother. Actually, I'm going to start drinking you know what I have? What do you guys drink? A lot of you guys are drinking nothing. I'm going to drink one of these. The Monster Rehab. The iced tea and lemonade. Guys, anybody else a fan? Archinox is at work building Nostr, the best day job ever. Dude, Nostr, I'm so happy you're building on Nostr. I'm so happy for Nostr, and I'm so happy for Archinox. All right, BTC Moon Guy says, cool, let's hear the stories. Yeah, let me, all right, let's do it. Did you guys know that there are derivative 2x long and 2x put on Bitcoin, right? I think I heard that. Oh, on MSTR, it's called MSTU and MSTZ. Yeah, I did hear of that. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I'm not that savvy of a trader and all that. I don't know. I don't even know what puts are. I don't even know what any of that is, actually, but I've heard of it. But yeah, look, I know leverage can be risky as far as I understand. So just be careful. Watch yourself. All right, let's do some stories. Let me go through let's go through some price action stories, and I'm just going to go through it real quick, and I'm not going to look at the chat for a minute or the price. So, and let me make sure okay. So let's do this. I'm going to share this tab, and we're going to just go. Oh yeah, Fractal Bitcoin. Let's talk about today's Bitcoin price action. It's on track to close the biggest monthly candle ever, and we're only halfway through November. Look at this. So far, and we need a live update on this, but a $19,448 candle so far. It's actually the biggest candle ever, the biggest monthly candle ever. You know, back in early 2024, we had a big one. That's when the ETF was launched. And apparently, fall of 2021, that was the last bull run, when we reached 69,000. Pretty cool. Very bullish. And yeah, Bitcoin has reached the first target of 90K of the channel, and the next target is 200K. I thought this was interesting, right? I guess these are standard deviations on the trend line. I don't really understand that, but look, everything's pointing to 200K and beyond for real. Sorry about that. But yeah, and here's another one from Titan of Crypto. 97,000 could be next. Bitcoin looks extremely bullish on every time frame. On the weekly, all Ichimoku lines are pointing up. The price is above all lines, and the lagging span is free to go. I have no idea what that means, but yeah, the immediate target is $98,000. Again, pick your method of charting these, and they all point to the same thing. And I thought this was interesting. Bitcoin is nearing all-time highs against the NASDAQ, right? So this is Bitcoin against the whole section of the traditional stock market. It's killing it. That's the point of this. That's the point of what you see on the screen right now. Bitcoin is destroying everything. Let's go. And who sells Bitcoin now? That's been my question. This is a post from Plan B. We were just talking about him. But who's selling Bitcoin now? Easy. Sellers are profit takers. On average, November sellers sold at more than 60% profit, which are these red dots on the chart here, with a cost price of $55K. I guess people expect a dip at $100K and are front-running that expected $100K dip. This might mean there won't be a $100K dip, right? And then Willy Woo chimed in. I thought this was interesting. OGs who bought at between $1 and $1,000 sell into every bull market. This is visible on chain. But the buy the dip setup right now is from tactical games between speculative positions. There's a lot of money to make to push the price down to liquidate all the recent paper longs. And Plan B responds, first kill all leverage longs, then 100K. Yeah, so there are people selling, it happens. It's going to happen. It's going to happen all the way up. I mean, are you kidding? Think about when we hit 100K. Think about when we hit 200K. Like, people are going to sell, right? Normal people are going to be like, oh my God, this is insane money. I'm selling. I'm taking profit. But us Bitcoiners, you know what we do? We never sell. And that is not financial advice. But this is interesting. The Bitcoin reserves on exchanges hit the lowest since November 2018. This is the blue, purple line. This is the Bitcoin reserves on exchanges, all exchanges. Look from history. The amount on exchanges always went up. And okay, it dipped at the beginning, or it dipped near the end of 2020, beginning of 2021, but then it kept going up. But then something happened. In the lowest of the last bear market, the amount on exchanges started coming down, and it's still going down. This means people, they're buying Bitcoin and they're taking it off the exchange. They're putting it in their own hardware wallet that they have at home, and they're just keeping it there. They're not selling it. They're not keeping it on an exchange, which you should never keep any of your crypto or Bitcoin on exchanges unless you're literally going to sell it in the next hour. You should never keep it on an exchange. So this is good news. This movement reduces the supply available for immediate sale, creating buying pressure in a tight supply environment. Yeah, so this is supply and demand stuff, and this is huge. This is what's going to make Bitcoin go up even faster. And I like this chart. This one chart tells the whole story, Bitcoin. This is what seems to be happening, right? The US dollar just seems to be stable and good. And then, it seems like Bitcoin's going up. But this is what's really happening. Bitcoin is the stable and valuable one, and the US dollar is going down in value. Now, I personally think that it's even better than this. I think the dollar is going down, and I think Bitcoin is going up. And the reason I say that is because more and more institutions and people and banks and investment firms are getting interested in Bitcoin and buying Bitcoin. So there's more people interested in it. And so the value's going up for that reason. And we know that the value of the dollar is going down. The dollar is being destroyed. It's going to go to zero eventually. We don't know how soon, but it could be very soon. Oh yeah, and here's these these hairstyles. Guys, just get a good haircut. That's all I'm saying. Sheesh. All right, well, thanks for, this was a quick update on the Bitcoin price for today. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next Bitcoin video. See ya. All right. That's going to be my little... Oh, Bitcoin's almost at 91.5. Oh, yeah, that's going to be my little video for later. Oh, yeah, 88 Sats Radio's here. Dude, what's that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yes. That's right. Hazel Rocket is here. No way.
Yeah, oh yeah. No way. You crazy?
No, we're not crazy, but he's here. Dude, good to see you, man. Let's go. Oh, dude. Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah. Wow, that was a complete waste of time then. All right. Okay, terrific. Oh, God. Anyway, it's okay. I don't care. I really don't care. Yeah, there are not even close to the future candles coming. I'll go down as the biggest opportunity. Yeah, the biggest candles. Exactly. We're going to see much bigger candles. Hazel Rocket, my man. I've been wearing the S out of the Kid Rock shirts. Wore one at the keynote last week. Oh, yeah. Attaboy. Yeah, exactly. Oops. It's okay. I'm an idiot. It's okay. I'm an idiot. Please. Barry could have told you. I know. Barry, my producer. Barry, when you were monitoring me changing the slides, changing from one slide to the other, what were you seeing?
There's no activity, no giggle, no nothing.
There was no activity going from slide to slide. Oh yeah, a couple of horses. Barry, Hazel Rocket is here now. I want to welcome him to the stream the best I can. What am I going to need to welcome Hazel Rocket to the stream properly? Like for real properly. I mean, this is Hazel Rocket we're talking about, right? What am I going to need to welcome him properly?
You're going to need a couple of horses or a couple of mules.
Oh, yeah. We're all idiots. We're all idiots. And by idiots, you mean legends. That's right. Oh, as Happy Gilmore would say, where were you on that one, dipshit? That's right. Oh, yeah. Jor, you doing a live show today? Yeah, so, all right, we're still cruising up. Look at this Bitcoin, 91.3. Okay, look, again, we're just hanging out, having fun. This is nothing serious happening right now on the stream. We're just hanging out, having fun. Don't forget, you guys can, on YouTube, you can super chat and you can actually become, you can support me for like $2.99 a month, right, on YouTube or whatever. Or you can zap me on Nostr, or you can go to the website and donate sats or give me a donation with a credit card. There's a lot of ways to support me, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, 95K very soon. I'm up for it. I'll be replaying the stream from this morning. Oh, okay. The other stream, yeah. You can link to that stream if you want, guys. Oh, that really stinks. I forgot I had to keep changing the view. That was terrible. You need a QR code on screen that people can zap. Oh, yeah. Let me make a note of that. That's a good idea. Hey, any of you guys use Evernote? I use Evernote, and it's just because, oh, look at that. It's a 1 minute candle, but look at it. Yeah, Evernote, it's just become so bloated and I don't know. It's slow and I don't know. I got to move away from Evernote one of these days. I don't know what to go to, but D-Gun, what's up? Gonna be a great Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. Oh, right? Although, like, the thing is, I realized I'm gonna have to keep my excitement down because what if the family members haven't bought Bitcoin at all? Or maybe they bought a little. You know, look, there are people out there that are like, oh, Bitcoin? Oh, it looks pretty good. I'm going to buy some Bitcoin. And they buy $12 worth of Bitcoin. And they're like, oh, yeah, I'm in. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, if a family member just, again, buys like, you know, $18.50 worth of Bitcoin through Robinhood or something, and they're all like, ooh, excited. It's like, dude, even if it does a 5X, you're not even at $100. Like, you know, use Evernote and Obsidian. Okay. Josh Wade, you know we don't edit. Dude, I can't believe I forgot to show the slides. Maybe I'll do it again later if or maybe soon. Like if the price starts crashing and we all, you know, and then we don't want to focus on price anymore, then maybe I'll do the slides again. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, awful. Wait, hold on. Barry, what do you think about me trying to make a static video on the stream, but then forgetting to switch the slides? So I just wasted all my time. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Forget it. Awful.
Awful. That's one of my favorite Barry. Is that loud enough for you guys? I hope.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Forget it. Awful.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Forget it. Awful. When will the real bull run start? Yeah. It's going to be soon. So I was actually just talking about this earlier, that you guys remember the last bull run in the fall of 2020? Remember in December it started going up, and then in I think the end of December we hit our top of 20K, right? Our previous all-time high. And so we hit 20K and we kind of hung there for a little bit. And then very soon after that, we made a move from 20K up to 42K. Remember that move? It was like, boom, like big bull run move. And so I think where we are right now, even though we're in the 90s and it looks like we've beat our all-time high, don't forget, because of inflation, like the old all-time high, the equivalent of 73K is probably like 90K. So in a way, I think right now, we're just sort of hanging around 90K, consolidating a little bit. And then I think from here, at some point, I mean, it could take a month and a half. We don't know. But at some point, we're going to get the boom. And the boom is going to be through 100K, probably past 120, 140. Like, we're going to go, you know, significant. But look, remember what I just said. In 2020, we went from 20K to 42K. Boom. 20 to 42. That's more than double. So what if we do that now? We're at 90K. That means we're going to go to 180K and more in the next 2 months. That's what we did last time. I'm just saying. This is our Thanksgiving right now. Yeah, I'm telling you. And it's just beginning, Hazel. Oh, this is going to be so good, man. That was also before Wall Street and Nation State showed up. Yeah. Yeah, it took less to move the market back then too, though, because of the price. So now to make it double, like it's a lot more to make it double now. I'm preparing mentally for that. Yeah, we have to be prepared mentally. Like in 2 months, if Bitcoin's 180K, we're all going to be, I mean, I don't even know. Like, I don't know how we're going to be. It's going to be insane. I mean, it'll be good. And we're going to be, you know what we're going to be doing? We're every 2 seconds, stay humble, bro. Stay humble. Right? Dude, stay humble. Stay humble. That's what we're going to be doing. Price was suppressed since the launch of ETFs. Lou, I believe it. Suppressed heavily. Okay, I believe it. I really do believe it. The question is, when are they going to stop suppressing it? Like, because at some point, whoever's suppressing the Bitcoin price, they're going to want, like, once they accumulate enough, they're going to want it to go parabolic, right? And they're not going to want to suppress it, right? That's what whoever's suppressing it eventually is going to want it to go parabolic. No? Or am I thinking about it wrong? When Bitcoin catches gold, 1 Bitcoin will be 1 million. Yep, exactly. And dude, that could happen this cycle. That's why 1 million this cycle is not crazy. It is not crazy. It's ambitious, I believe. In my opinion, it's ambitious. It ain't crazy. It is absolutely not crazy. Bitcoin is far superior to gold, obviously, frankly. Got to split. Take care. All right, BTC Moon Guy. Thanks, man. Take care, brother. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy it. Yes, that's the only way we're going to get our Bitcoin. Send it to the millions. Yeah, they will be tempting us. Yeah. Oh, it's the only way they're going to get our Bitcoin. Yeah, even then, they're not going to get, they'll get a lot of people's Bitcoin, but not everybody, right? I mean, raise your hand if you're going to sell at 1 million. No, I don't see any hands. But people will, for sure. People will. And even one of us might sell, right? Like, what if, again, something happens, you need $100,000 to buy out a house or something, things happen. The era of heavy bear markets is over. From now on, just goes up with occasional 10 to 20% downs. Dude, I believe that. I am believing that more and more. The only reason I think it could come down a lot, like 50% or 60%, is if there's something happens that we can't anticipate, like some big scare. Like if the mainstream media, let's say a year from now, starts saying that, oh, Bitcoin has been hacked and it's over, and if you better get your value now or else you're going to lose it. Like, what I'm saying is it'll be fake news, but we don't know what fake news can happen. And if everybody gets in a panic, then of course it can come down. But again, that's the odds of that happening are slim to none. I agree. A dried up supply will be the shocker. I agree with that too, because this is what some other people are saying. Like, all these big institutions, a lot of them are buying directly from Coinbase and probably Binance too. Probably the other big exchanges are doing it too. But like, when Michael Saylor wants to buy 20,000 Bitcoin, he's not doing it on the market. Like, he's not buying it through, the Coinbase interface on the internet. He's going to Coinbase and they're making a backroom deal. And this much money for that much Bitcoin. And we never see it on the exchanges, right? We never see the price implications on the exchanges. They call that OTC, right? Over the counter. When, like, again, someone like Michael Saylor goes directly to Coinbase and they make a backroom deal. That's like over the counter. It doesn't affect the price we're seeing on the screen right now at all, right? So the reason I said all that was just because of what you said, Ken, is what happens when Coinbase doesn't have any more Bitcoin? Like, what happens when Michael Saylor calls up and says, yeah, Coinbase, I need 20,000 Bitcoin. And Coinbase says, we actually have like 100 Bitcoin and that's it. And actually, we just sold it. We have 0 Bitcoin, Michael. What happens then? Yeah, never sell. Hazel, legend, wisdom. Thank you. Drive through.
Monkeys, pumas. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael Saylor does not trade or sell BTC. I'm guessing BlackRock and the other ETFs do not sell or trade either. Right, they don't sell or trade, but they have to buy, right? Like Michael Saylor has to buy Bitcoin from Coinbase. Most of the ETF, like BlackRock, when people buy the ETF with BlackRock, then on the back end, BlackRock has to go to Coinbase and buy that Bitcoin, right? So they're definitely buying. I don't know if they're trading. Well, and they're selling too. They can sell that way, but yeah, it's just, it just, the supply shock is the thing. Like, that's the thing. This might sound stupid. The supply shock could be the thing that takes us from like 1 million to like 8 million, 10 million. Like, that sounds so dumb right now. But what are you going to do if there's no Bitcoin to buy? And the people who want to sell are like, I'm going to raise the price. And they just keep raising the price. People are going to buy it. Am I crazy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm crazy. I know, Barry. At CoinGlass, we can see the supply dropping like if it was the opposite of U.S. debt. Wow. That's interesting. Yep. Arcanux, we will see the first time in human history when demand outpaces supply of a perfectly scarce asset. It has never happened before. It will never happen again. Nobody is accounting for this. Exactly. This is why the savages who are out there right now saying $1 million Bitcoin this cycle, they're not crazy. Yeah. Cheers to Arcanox. I know, dude. Arcanox is here, everybody. Go to Nostr and zap Arcanox. Please, zap him. Zap him heavy. Zap him hard. For me. And we got to get exactly heavy and hard for me, please. You know what I'm saying? One of those zap him so that he opens his app and and his face does that. That's see, I don't believe in zapping. I believe in over zapping. Right? Remember the movie My Blue Heaven with Steve Martin? Oh, what a great movie. It's like a weird, it's like a stupid movie, but it's great. And he's like this, he's in the witness relocation program. He's like a mob guy and he gets relocated to just this random place in the middle, rural place in America. And anyway, one of the quotes from the movie is he's like, I don't believe in tipping. I believe in over tipping. It's a great line. Oh, yeah. Yes, my brother. Yeah, zap Arcanox. And look, you can't zap Josh Wade, though. Josh Wade, I don't think he's on Nostr yet. And Nostr is suffering because of that, big time. I've read 7 articles today that talked about the tragedy that Nostr is experiencing, all because of one reason, because Josh Wade does not have a Nostr account yet. Look, I'm just reading articles. Ooh, I hit the thing. All right, we're hanging right around 91.3. This could get interesting. Yeah, Nostr is the only thing that matters. Well, and Bitcoin, and family, and health, and spirituality. That's about it. Right? What else? Okay, well, beer, look, point taken. I mean, I know the list goes on. I just realized there's a long list. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, that's funny. But, okay, guys. What we have here, this is a bullish engulfing. No, it's not even a bullish engulfing candle. I was going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. Guys, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Hazel. Oh, yeah. You know what I want to try and find? I could probably just do it on stream. I want to search for, There's got to be a website where you can type in text and then hit enter, and then it'll read the text in the voice of the Randy the Macho Man Savage. Because I wanna get Randy the Macho Man Savage to say, "Oh yeah, fractal Bitcoin," but in the real voice. I don't do a good impersonation of the Macho Man, but I really need, besides a couple horses and a couple mules, which I do need, I need Randy the Macho Man Savage saying, "Oh yeah, fractal Bitcoin." I mean, look, guys. I mean, that's right on the list, right below beer. Honestly, hello? Come on. Oh, yeah. Well, I might try to, again, I might try to do my news stories again, or maybe I won't. I don't know. I always think, like, when I'm streaming, I would love I guess if I had a producer, then what I could do is have my phone set up here and, like, for instance, like if I somehow muted my mic and I didn't know it and I'm just here talking and you guys hear nothing, like my producer would ping me and like a big red alert would come up. Your mic is off. And same thing with what happened before when I was showing slides that you guys weren't seeing. Like big red boop, boop. We can't see your slides. Like, try to catch my mistake quickly in real time, but I don't have a producer. Did you see the tweet about Senator Loomis about Bitcoin replacing gold? Yes. In fact, that was in my adoption. Yeah. All right. Let me try to do what I did before, but in terms of my adoption stories. All right. You guys ready? What's the price at now? Okay. 91.4. We're hanging tough. This is awesome. 91.4, guys. Think about that. You guys remember being in the 30K range and in the low 40s and stuff? Remember that? For a long time. My God. Exactly, Lou. Bitcoin. Let's go. All right, let me do those let me do those stories real quick. Wait, where am I? Okay. All right, here we go. All right, now I'm sharing this tab. Okay, now when I go to the next tab, I have to remember to share the next tab. Not just go to it, but I have to click share via StreamYard. Okay. We're ready. Oh yeah, Fractal Bitcoin. Welcome to Fractal Bitcoin. I'm Chris. Let's cover Bitcoin adoption news. And look, Senator Cynthia Loomis, she's Trump's ally. She's pushing to sell some of the Fed's gold to buy Bitcoin. I mean, look, talk about adoption. Hello. And also she wants she's pushing a bill that calls for the United States to buy 1 million Bitcoin. That's over the next 5 years. And yeah, a pro-crypto cavalry is arriving in Washington. Yeah, even Michael Saylor said today that the president is Bitcoin friendly, the Senate is Bitcoin friendly, and the House is Bitcoin friendly. Right? That's amazing. All right, next story. Yeah, look, Pennsylvania is to buy Bitcoin with 10% of its $7 billion reserves if it passes the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Act. So Pennsylvania is about to drop, what is that, almost $1 billion and buy Bitcoin. This is a state. This is their own Bitcoin Strategic Reserve of the state. Yeah, this is called huge adoption. You still think Bitcoin's only for drug dealers and all this, whatever, all those lies? Don't believe the lies. You know what you should believe? Parker Lewis, because he wrote a great book called Gradually Then Suddenly, which I bought from him in person this year, but I haven't read it yet. And check this out. Check out this chapter. Bitcoin obsoletes all other money. Bitcoin obsoletes all other money. It explains why economic systems converge on a single form of money due to the nature of money and the problem it solves in coordinating trade. So, look, this happens. This is what happens over history. And this is, this is what's going to happen with Bitcoin. So, this is very, very bullish, very good news. And yeah, I thought this was good. This isn't quite adoption news, but look at this. Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office to reduce its prosecutions of crypto companies. Yeah, so you know how the government's been running around for the last forever, just suing crypto companies and Bitcoin companies and everything? Well, now they're going to do that less, right? Because they see the writing on the wall, right? This is the way the world is moving toward Bitcoin. And the administration that's coming into the United States is not going to stand for this harassment, this bullying of crypto companies and Bitcoin companies. They're not going to stand for it. And so even before Trump gets into office, we're already seeing that they're going to reduce their prosecutions. I mean, God, can't they just follow the law and just do what they're supposed to do instead of weaponizing the justice system? My God, please. But yeah, Goldman Sachs just disclosed owning $710 million worth of Bitcoin through ETFs. It's through their SEC filing. Yeah, seriously, do you guys need any more adoption news, right? Aren't Goldman Sachs known as like probably the best firm on Wall Street? Is that true? I thought that was the case. Again, I'm a layperson, but I always thought Goldman Sachs was like the gold standard of investment companies, right? I think, and if they're not the gold standard, they're right up there at the top. And now they own Bitcoin, and they only own $710 million worth. Man, they're going to buy a lot more. They really are. And look at this. More adoption. Public listed marketing agency Thumbs Up adopts Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset, starting with a $1 million purchase. Look at this. Bitcoin is the talk of every boardroom in corporate America right now. Holy cow, guys. And let's be clear. First, they're going to have to talk about it. Second, they're going to have to convince all the idiots who still think Bitcoin is, it's for drug dealers and drug trafficking and cartels and all those idiots. They're going to have to cleanse their brains of that garbage. And then they're going to have to, it'll take more time to decide how much they're going to buy and how are they going to buy it and where are they going to keep it. So look, they're not all going to buy Bitcoin tomorrow, but it's going to take months or years, but they're all going to buy Bitcoin. And thank God you're here and I'm here so that we can get into Bitcoin and reap the benefits of when all these big guys get in later, right? We really can. And this is not financial advice, as you know, or you might not know, but yeah. And real quick, I did want to show this. This is a documentary. FrogFriend17, one of our favorite meme accounts on Nostr. There's a reason this documentary has 1.3 million views. It uniquely breaks down the deep state propaganda against Trump, censorship of conservatives, CIA and FBI criminality, and the rise of citizen journalism. Watch it now. Yeah, apparently this is it. Badlands Media presents Time of Deceit. And it's on Rumble. It's free. The whole thing's there. Just go search for it. Time of Deceit. And yeah, and so that's it. That's all the Bitcoin adoption news for today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate you watching. I appreciate being on this journey with you together of building our future prosperity right now, every day. And I'll see you for another episode or another video on the Fractal Bitcoin channel. All right, see ya. Hey, I remembered to switch slides. Did I? Right? I did, right? I think I did. Paul's here. Oh, yeah. Dude. Oh, cheers, Chris and Bitcoiners. Yes. What's up, Paul? Good to see you, man. Oh, this is really special to be with you guys when we're just hanging out above 91,000 on a Friday afternoon. Oh, no, don't tell me. You're joking, right? You're joking. What are you guys drinking? Just kidding. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I did remember. I knew I remembered. Yeah, maybe I'll do, someday. I don't know. Like, okay, I have a question for you guys. Serious question. As we're watching Bitcoin price action, as we're hanging out with friends, I appreciate you all. If you're new here, subscribe. And but here's my question. Because my show is still very small. Like, it's literally very small. But now after Trump won, the culture's changing. Bitcoin is more, people are more open to Bitcoin. Like, I really want to, I want to grow my show. And I want to get this message out to all of us normal, good people. But I don't know how to do it. And, I don't know how to do that. And I thought of approaching bigger shows, even for instance, the Alex Jones Network, right? Which he because InfoWars is going through all kinds of craziness. He started the Alex Jones Network, and that's just one example. But there are other companies that they should be promoting what we're talking about here, and I don't know if that's a good idea even, because I don't know if I want to sign a contract with anyone else. But anyway, I'm just thinking about all these things. If you have any ideas or thoughts or recommendations or suggestions, let me know. And here's Paul coming in hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. Paul is, look, the more Paul donates, the more the price goes up, actually. It's a weird, there's a chart for that somewhere on the internet. It's like Paul's investment, Paul's donations and the Bitcoin price, and it goes like that. It's whatever, up into, that thing. So, Paul, thanks, man. Yeah, I was telling my wife, I'm like, yeah, we got to go to Durango one of these days. Oh, good. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate the support. I was just looking at because I use Zaprite to take donations through my website, and yeah, there hasn't been much action there. So this helps, man. I appreciate that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love the price action today. I'm glad look, it just makes it interesting, right? You're the man. No, you are. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the price action just makes it interesting and just hanging out. We've been live for 1 hour and 8 minutes. Insane. All right, so maybe I'll do should I try to do my other video again? The news story one? Or sorry, the today's price action? Yeah, because then I could, well, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Because if I put these videos out tomorrow, the price action video is not going to be quite timely, but the adoption video that I just did will be. So, oh yeah. So what else? I had a bunch of, look at this. Look at this. The median new U.S. home price in Bitcoin. 2012 cost you 50,000 Bitcoin for a house. And as Bitcoin becomes more valuable compared to the dollar, in 2024, look at this, 5 Bitcoin. Guys, 5 Bitcoin. This is what normies don't understand. Like when this clicks with normies, especially young people. Like all you young guys out there, like in your early 20s, you're just starting your career, you're trying to earn some real money. Like, dude, in your 20s, if you can stack some Bitcoin, by the time you're 30, you'll be able to buy a house, right? I don't know. I don't think that's crazy. How does it work with tax when people zap? Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know. No, but I like, I don't know. But I would assume no tax on zaps. This is not legal financial advice. Yeah, like really, I don't I don't know. I think, look, technically speaking, the government would say every single thing you bring in is taxable. So you just should always assume that. But if you zap me from your Lightning wallet into my Lightning wallet and I just let it sit there, I don't know. I really don't know. That's the problem, is we don't know, right? That's why Trump says no tax on tips, same thing. But zaps received, income zaps sent, write off. Oh yeah. Let me check. But no, like this is part of the problem. Part of the problem is that the government, they just try to implement stuff. Whatever they want to implement, they just implement it. Let me go back to the Bitcoin chart. Like the government doesn't have to make sense. They can just make up the rules today, change it tomorrow. They'll sue you. They'll do anything. That's the problem. That is the fundamental problem. So now we'll come back down into the next lower level of reality. And the fact is that Bitcoin, there should be no tax on Bitcoin, especially capital gains tax, right? That's why I hope Trump and the U.S. government, within the next few months, they have the opportunity to really do the right thing with Bitcoin. Just don't tax it, and don't tax capital gains of it, nothing. And then they should start stacking Bitcoin themselves, or whoever wants to stack, you stack. The point is, that's how Bitcoin should be. It should have nothing to do with the government. Zero. Here's the government. Here's Bitcoin. They're separate things. They don't have anything to do with each other. Thank you, drive through. That should be reality. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to fight with the government. Those criminals. 1,000,000% will not be claiming zaps. Okay. They will. Have you seen their transition team? All Bitcoiners. Exactly. That's exactly. I am so hopeful, but I'm trying not to be too hopeful because it's government, guys. But this is different. This is something that's never happened in the government before. This is literally a unique situation in the world, because the U.S. politics is changing so much. You got Trump and all those people he's putting in the cabinet who are not career politicians. That alone is huge. Then you got Bitcoin becoming a global phenomena. Dude, everything's coming together. It's insane. Greetings, Jor. Yeah, they're all Bitcoiners. I'm telling you, they're all, and look, I don't see them. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I can only hope. I agree with that. Everyone's still stuck in fiat corruption forever mindset. It's over. Exactly. We need a clear cut, and we need to move on into this new world. Separate Bitcoin from everything. Period. My God. Right? That's all. Leave it to the people. Now, the government can have their US dollar. You know, have fun with the US dollar and whatever other fiat garbage you're playing with, right? Seriously, do whatever you want with the dollar. But the Bitcoin is ours, the people. But of course, I'm dreaming. I'm smoking hopium. You know the drill, right? Oh, yeah. Happy Friday, everybody. It's Fractal Friday. Seen the ETH chart lately? Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. ETH will come back, though. I think ETH will come back, though. I mean, look, and this is just, I don't know. Yeah, can you post his chat? 88 Sats, post your channel. Or Paul, can you post it? Post a link. Let's go. Imagine owning ETH. Yeah, look. I mean, yeah, someone post a link, please. If you're able to, or post it on, I don't know. I think people have posted links into YouTube before. I don't think I block. Oh yeah, Damien, what's up, man?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Damien's here. What's up, man? Oh my goodness. ETH sold their soul. Yeah, like look, and that's the problem with centralization. You have a bunch of people. You have a core group of people in charge of Ethereum, and they do whatever they want. They inflate the thing. They do this. They burn coins. They do whatever they want. It's like the U.S. dollar. Look at Vitalik. Not sure we can share links. Oh, don't know how to post a link. I'm not good with computers. Oh yeah, what's up, Damien? Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see all you guys. We're just hanging out, watching the price action on a Friday afternoon. I appreciate all you guys. Look, we're in this together. Oh, 88 Sats Radio? Okay. Let's go. Yeah, and it's a Friday. I hope you guys have a good weekend planned. Here we go. Let's go. Wait. There we go. Let's go. Everybody go here. It's at 88 Sats Radio on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's support our friends. Let's do this together, man. Really. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. The way we're coming together. And that's the thing. Bitcoin brings people together. It really, it's magical when you really step back and think about it. What else brings people together like Bitcoin? Nothing. Well, maybe food might, right? But no, even food. Some people are going to hate the food. Some people love the food, right? The people fight over food. No one's going to fight over Bitcoin, right? All right. 88 Sats Radio. Love it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's all support each other. Oh, yeah. 400 million strong on Team Bitcoin, right? I'm telling you. And that, you know what? That is what convinced these politician people to get on board. They see this unbelievably powerful and energized block of people focused on prosperity, and it's unavoidable. It's so beautiful. Everyone, let's put it this way, Bitcoin is adopting everyone and everything, and it's beautiful. No one fights over Bitcoin. Have you seen Bitcoin Twitter? Well, it's true. I get it. No, I do get that for sure. For sure. But I mean, that's on a, what would you call it? Micro level. Those are like little tiny, little infighting and little disagreements, block size, stuff like that. But go up to the macro level and we all love Bitcoin, right? Because we are all Satoshi. Thank you, Paul. Paul is Satoshi. In fact, his name is Paul Satoshi. I know that for a fact, actually. I've seen his driver's license, everything. Yep. It cannot be stopped, and we are memeing it into existence. Dude! I'm telling you, we're living through something right now, and the past, 4 or 5 years, too. Ever since Trump got into office, let's put it that way, the past 8 years and probably the next 8 years, we're living through a time in history that there's going to be nothing ever like this again. It's unique. It's unbelievable. We really are blessed to be alive. You know what I mean? The best Bitcoin fight, American HODL versus Dieter Bob Classic. Oh, I don't know that one. That'd be some cool videos to make, like Bitcoin fights, and you just, like this one. Like if I was to make a 10-minute video about this fight, it might be a fun video to watch, right? Because that's the video I would like to watch right now, right? Because I don't know who either of those people are, and I don't know what the fight was about. So yes, everything changed when Trump beat Hillary in 2016, right? Oh, what a glorious moment. And again, I'm not a Republican or a Trump guy. I mean, I prefer Trump over the others, but I'm a anarcho-capitalist. I think government is illegitimate, but it's there, and we got to do the best we can with what we have. That's just the practical reality. So let's do the best we can, and the best we can is what we were talking about. Bring in Bitcoin, give it to the people, government stay out of it. That's it. She wasn't supposed to lose. I know. Oh, it was so good. So good. Biden voted for Trump. I love that. That meme's great. Look at how happy he is. I know. I swear to God, people really think he voted for Trump. He probably did. Oh, it's so good. Bitcoin has brought me into such a clear headspace. Booth, Breedlove, Saylor, etc. Yeah, man. There's a energy and a vibe to Bitcoin because it's so pure. It's so pure and beautiful. Like, it's such a wonderful creation. It's like, I don't know if you've ever been in the presence of a spiritual master or a saint or anything like that. I have. And I'm telling you, it's just, the world is different when you're in their presence. It's like, it's a phenomenon. It's something. And to me, that's what Bitcoin does. It just changes the world. It changes your headspace. Like you said, it clears things up. Adam Meister, Frequency. Andreas Antonopoulos, OG, I wish he was still active on Twitter. Yeah. Oh, I've watched some of his videos. He's a beast. Yeah, his one video where he talks about, or people were asking him, about 51% attacks and, what's stopping the government from blah, 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 and taking over the Bitcoin. And he explained it. It's great. Yeah, it's really fun. So any big plans for the weekend? It's almost Thanksgiving. Guys, Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks from yesterday. It crept up. I don't know. November started, and all of a sudden it's November 15th. That's how I feel. November just was like... I mean, definitely the last 9 days since the election, or it's been 10 days about, Bitcoin's been on a tear, and it's just been great. Like, I don't know. Even today and yesterday, I'm going to go to the daily chart because I want to share something. right? This is the daily chart, right? Yesterday and today, when I woke up and I looked at the Bitcoin price, I was like, nah. Like almost disappointed, but not really disappointed, but you know what I mean? Like because of this. All-time high, all-time high, all-time high, all-time high, all-time high, all-time high, all-time high. That's 7 out of 8 days we hit an all-time high, and maybe 8 out of 8 on some exchanges. I mean, we got spoiled in 8 days like you wouldn't believe. I got spoiled. I know I did. I don't know how about you guys, but my goodness. Woke up today. The price is like, what was it earlier today? Yeah, it's like 89. The price was 89. I was like, holy cow. Are you kidding? My God. Oh, Paul coming in hot again. Dude. I'm telling you, Barry loves it. Oh, Barry is Paul's biggest fan. Even before the show today, Barry was like, Paul's a great guy. What a contributor to the show. It's just phenomenal. I was like, Barry, you got to convince me that Paul's a great guy. We already know that. Is the sky blue? Is Bitcoin the greatest asset and store of value ever created? Hello, of course. Paul, thank you, man. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Paul in the house. Let's go. Chris, have you played with one of those retire on Bitcoin websites? Yeah, actually, I did. I think it was last stream. I think we did that a few days ago, I think, or earlier this week. For sure, I did. Yeah, it's very interesting. But it's hard. For me, it was hard to because you have to put in the inflation percentage, and then also the percentage of how much Bitcoin's going to go up. So it's kind of like you're just throwing numbers because you don't really know, right? We don't know. But you can kind of put in a worst case scenario or maybe a best case scenario. I guess that's a good way to do it. But yeah, those are pretty fascinating. That's why I'm saying that's why stacking now, and even, obviously before now, right? If you've been in Bitcoin for a while, it's but you know what it is? It's almost like the last bear market when we went to, here, let me show you. The last bear market, I'm going to go to the weekly chart. Let's go to the monthly chart. Because at first, look at this monthly candle. Dude, can we appreciate this for a minute? Holy cow. You can see our high, 93,483. So right now we're about $2,000 below our all-time high. And look at this. And the best thing I love to look at is look at when you zoom out even more, and then you look at the 2017 high. Look at how small that is. Look at how literally small that 2017 high is right here. It's like a little baby hill. It's like a little molehill, like a little ant hill that someone could just step on and kick over. It's nothing. And then when you fast forward a year from now, that's what this high is going to look like. It's going to look like, oh yeah, remember back here, 69K? Oh, that's like a little molehill, right? Are you kidding? Johnny again, dude. I can't let Paul carry all the weight. Oh, Johnny Midas.
Yeah, oh yeah.
With the Midas touch. Ow! How many times have you heard that, Johnny? You have the Midas touch. Oh, yeah. All right, Johnny, I'm telling you. Oh, Johnny Midas, bring in the heat. We love. Seriously, thank you guys. Wow, thank you, Johnny. Wow, are those the God candles they speak of? Not yet. Someone was saying a God candle is a $10,000 candle or more, which we did have a week. We had a a daily candle of more than 10%. And they were saying that's a God candle, but I don't think that's the God candle people are talking about. I think a God candle is going to be one of these candles that, I mean, imagine this is the chart. It is the chart, but imagine we end November, December, whatever, and then all of a sudden we go from like 110,000 to like 250,000. Like like it's just a ridiculous, like a stupid candle. And again, I know I'm dreaming. It's okay. But what I was saying is about what I wanted to say before I forget, because I almost forgot. Wait, what is this? I had this in here? Anyway. So this past bear market, right? Remember in November of 2022, December of 2022, and a little bit of January 2023, right? But really, November 2022, that's when we hit the low of 15,479. Like, back here, I knew, like, because when I got into Bitcoin, it was actually right here in October 2018. And then I literally didn't pay attention when it went down to $3,000 and stuff. I literally didn't pay attention. That's how new I was to Bitcoin. Like for 3-4 months, I just lived my life. And then somewhere I got around to Bitcoin again. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know it went down to 3,000. Idiot. But anyway, then I saw the bull run, then the bear market. And so down here is like when I realized, I'm like, this is like when it got down to 17K, 16K, 15K, I was like, man, this is the time to load up. So my point is, it could happen that in the next bear market, obviously more people, if we do have a bear market, more people are going to realize that that's the time to load up. You know? Right? Johnny coming in hot. Dude, lighting up the chat. Johnny, Paul, you guys are making Fractal Bitcoin possible, and you're making Barry very happy. Value for value. Oh, yeah, let's go. Barry. Sometimes I want to ask Barry a question, but then I don't know what to ask Barry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so 91.7, look at this. All right, let's go back to the lower time frame. You guys think we're going to knock on the door? Paul says, I met my Bitcoin mentor in 2016 at the bar. Too bad I didn't start buying until 2019. Yeah, but 2019, right? Definitely, that's a good time to start buying for sure. Yeah, same with me, 2016. Remember, I started producing Laura's show, but I didn't buy Bitcoin for another 2.5 years. So, shorts covering. So, shorts are getting liquidated. Is that what you mean? Because let me go to let's go back to the 1 minute or not 1 second. Who watches a 1 second chart? Holy cow! 1 second? Really? Oh, this is interesting. This is showing, oh no, this is this morning. Oh, I can't even zoom out anymore. All right, but let's zoom in here. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, so these are highs of the day. We're at the highs of the day. Let's see. We are really going to start flirting with all-time highs in a minute, possibly. Holy cow. Let's go. Then then I'm going to keep the stream going. Then I'm going to play music. I have so many plans for the future. And it's all like I have so many plans based on like music and art and, just cool stuff, just stuff that I think is cool. Nothing to do with business or money or nothing. It's like there are cool things I want to do in life, but I can't do it now because I don't have enough money to do it. But with the help of Bitcoin in the future, it's going to take a little while, but at some point I may be able to do some of the things I really want to do. So my question to you is, do you have things like that in your life? Like writing a book or, anything. One of the things, Bitcoin flipped Saudi Aramco. Okay, we flipped it again. Yeah, that's good. That's great. Yeah. Assets by market cap, right? I showed that, the other day. But yeah, so now Bitcoin's like what, number 7 or something. But yeah, this is great. Oh, I love it. Here we go. Highs of the day. 91, 849. Highs of the day. Let's go. Come on. Can we get some pumpage? Can we get some pumpage, Barry?
Oh, forget it.
Oh, forget it. We got to get this horsey moving. Let's go. We're going to hit 92K. Oh, this is so cool. What are people on X saying, or on Nostr? By the way, I really hope that RFK Jr. goes after Fauci and everybody. Right? Don't you hope that happens? I really hope that happens. I really hope a lot of things like that happen. These people who are literal evil people, literally killing thousands and tens of thousands of people and hundreds of thousands of people. Come on, man. Paul's ready to take a vacation. Dude, let's go. Yeah, you could take a vacation, man. You deserve it. Come on. Damien, definitely. Time is money, more time. I'll use Bitcoin as a leverage to get a loan and use the tax-free loan money to invest more and to live. Sweet. God laughs at man's plans. Hazel. Yeah, exactly. But, what's the joke? My friend tells a joke. If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. Right? I get it. Well, I'm hoping I'll be able to finish my book. Because I'm writing my book now. It's a lot of fun. And it's a lot of work. It's taking a long time. I've been working on it for about 6 months. And not every day, but... Right? Yeah, that's what. God laughs at man's plans. Yeah, but we also have to make plans. We have to make some plans. I mean, you don't have to, but you can if you want. Oh yeah, Dr. Fraudchi got to pay the price. Yeah, let's go. I mean, everybody's got to pay the price. And I think it's going to happen this time. I really do. And maybe they won't pay the full price. Of course, we all want Fauci in prison for life. Probably that's not going to happen. But if he did get charged and convicted and get a severe, at least kind of a severe penalty, that would be good enough, right? Because none of these politicians ever get what they really deserve, right? They always get off light. But at least if he's charged and convicted and then the world knows that, and we all agree that, yes, what you did is terrible and yada, yada, that's the big thing, right? That we all view it that way, that justice was served and that what he did was absolutely insane and wrong and evil and corrupt. And not just him. It's so many people in government, right? My wife was telling me she's watching a video. There's a guy on a news show telling a lot of these lobbyists and people in the government that they're literally, he's like, oh, you might want to, in January, take a vacation overseas. Maybe stay there for a little while. A lot of these people in Washington, they know they've been doing illegal stuff, and they're already planning on how to run away. Because if Trump's administration really does start coming after them, they're all going to be, it's crazy. Of course, free Ross, that's number one. That has to be done first thing, period. And I actually think he's going to do it, right? I don't think there's any way that Trump could sort of back out on that promise. I don't think he can back out on that one. So that's great. Now, look, maybe it doesn't happen day one. Maybe it happens on day 4 or day 7. Still fine. But yeah, we got to free Ross. All right. Well, yeah, we're just hanging out, everybody, on Fractal Bitcoin. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And if you're new, say hi in the chat. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. We're just hanging out, having fun, watching the price, just chatting about good things. Is that a gap? You guys see that? I don't know. You guys see that? Are gaps happen? I thought when one candle closed, the other one started. Anyway, here we go. Let's pump it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, you're not kidding me. 91,891. We're at daily highs right now. Actually, we were right even with this other one. Holy cow, let's go. Long time Noster pal, first time watching the live stream. Yeah, that's cool, man. Noster's so good. Everyone is so... It's just a great play. Noster's just great. Oh, you can literally feel that there's no algorithm. Like, you feel it. And before you go there, like, because we all forget how that feels. And then when you go to Nostr and you're like, wow, this is just like a regular place where I'm not being manipulated every 2 seconds. It's so good. Oh, we're dumping now. Oh, I got to refresh. Okay, you know what? Am I also on? Oh, I'm still on Bitstamp. Is you guys said Bitstamp is better to look at? I'm going to try Coinbase. Okay, what was the high on Coinbase? 91,934. Okay. Anyway, we'll hang out with here for a little bit. Again, we're just hanging out. Thanks, Lou. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, so, dude, I'll check out your channel more. I hadn't, I didn't know you were rocking the channel. So, yeah, and I'll check it out. And sometimes I do. I haven't done it lately, but I used to do what I call the Bitcoin panel, and just have like 3 or 4 people join me on a live stream and just talk about the latest stuff. So maybe sometime if when I want to start doing panels again, but it's like the booking and the coordination is not easy. But if I start doing them again, I'll let you know, and maybe you can join us on a panel. Right, Jor. Yeah. So I've shown a bunch of, over the last 11 months, I've shown a bunch of your posts on my show. Like, not every day, but like often, like at least once every couple weeks. So yeah, I like what you're posting and on Nostr, definitely. How long have I been streaming and what have you learned? So I've streamed as we're dumping, right? Dumping. Yeah, I haven't done much streaming on this channel. Just the Bitcoin panels on Fridays. I used to do them. I did it like every Friday for about 2.5 months, and then I just stopped because whatever. But so now that we broke new all-time highs, I'm just streaming like whenever there's price action, and I can just hang out, and the price action is the interesting thing. I mean, I can say interesting things, but whatever. But I've streamed throughout, over the past years on different projects and stuff. Yeah, streaming is cool. Usually it's hard to get people to show up. Like that was the case for every other project I live streamed with. I would live stream, there'd be like 2 people or 1 person. And if there was a lot of people, it was like 4 people or 5 people. And it's different. Like here, because I spent 10.5 months building up the channel, now when I go live, like right now we have 24, 25 people, and at least a few are commenting. I mean, there's absolute sick legends in this chat. I mean, it's unbelievable. So now that there's enough people and enough legends in the chat, it's really cool. You do live streams every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. Would be happy to come on anytime. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, oh, that's great. So 9 Eastern. Okay, so for me that's 7 a.m. Which yeah, so that's why I miss your live streams. Yeah, but yeah, let's do a Bitcoin or anything. We could do anything. I mean, oh yeah, pound the like button. Could you please absolutely annihilate the like button, please? Thank you. Yeah, so that's when I started the channel, I had plans, and then I did the Bitcoin panel live streams on Fridays. That was a good plan, but then it was like, So I don't know, like I like making plans, but then I also now I just like doing things that feel right. So we can, and I am looking to collaborate with more people, and also I saw something recently that was like, yeah, you should be a guest on other people's shows, that's a good idea, but it's, again, it's not easy to get booked on people's shows. Like you can offer, but that doesn't mean they're going to even respond to your email or your message. You know what I mean? Most times they won't. So the marketing thing is my weak point. I'm very weak at marketing. I don't think in marketing terms. I just don't care. Like I don't think of those things. I don't know. I just don't. And maybe it hurts me a little, but I don't know what else to do. I try. I try, just like Bitcoin's trying here to get back, Look, but we're still at 91.4 and it just looks like we dumped. We're at 91.4. Guys, I have to break the news. We've come all the way down to 91.4, guys. I don't know how you can live with yourself. I don't know how you're going to carry on with your life, okay? Try to hold it together, guys. It's true, I turned down some because of imposter syndrome, but when I went on Rajat's show and got a lot of new pals from it. Cool. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, I'm glad you got a lot of new pals. That's the way to do it. For sure. Yeah. Oh, Paul just do a show with 88 sats. Oh, here we go. Now Paul has spoken. Jor, that's it. Now, we got to do a show now. Look, give the people what they want. Thank you, Paul. Oh, yeah. Paul is just, look, you want to see, Yeah, have to now. That's good. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate everybody who's hanging out. We're just chilling, watching the price. See, this is what's going to happen, guys. Look. You want to see some top-notch technical analysis, guys? This is a level of support here, and look, we're coming down to test the support, and we're gonna see. We're already coming back up. Whatever. I don't know. Let me zoom out a little. Yeah, the old 1 minute chart. Just not at 6 a.m., please. Oh, there you go. All right. Okay. I'll agree to that, Hazel. Exactly, Paul. Yeah. Even 9 a.m. Yeah, 9 a.m. is 9 a.m. is 9 a.m. It's not too early. For some people, 9 a.m. is early, right? Depends on your schedule, right? Your habits and stuff. Okay, we'll do a Friday afternoon. I'm up for that. And he says, with beers, and Hazel echoed your sentiment there, with beers. It's 8 a.m. my time. There you go. With beers at 8 a.m. Okay, we can do that. Guys, we're breaking out, okay? We're breaking above support levels. We need, you know what we should do? Like, has anyone ever done a skit where like there's like an auctioneer calling things? All right, here we go. We're down to 91,338. The Bulls are coming in. The Bears are here. Oh, here we go. Now we have a bid for 91,403. I can't do it too good, but that'd be pretty funny if someone could do that. Haha, no, the 9 a.m. Eastern is 8 a.m. my time. Oh, you're in Manitoba. Okay. Yeah, so you're Central Time in the U.S. That's how I see it. So yeah, I'm Mountain Time. So I'm right now, for me, it's 3 p.m. Yeah. So yeah, we're 1 hour apart. Yeah. So Friday afternoon, definitely. Oh, your grandpa was an auctioneer? Legend. All right. That's so cool. Think about how much is involved in that, right? Like, you just hear an auctioneer and you think it's like, oh, just some guy talk. Like, I'm sure there's so much skill and nuance in that. And timing, right? Obviously, timing is like the whole thing. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of fascinating. Like, exactly. It's a crazy skill. Like, and that's the thing about skills, right? Like, any skill, like I watch a lot of chess, usually recap videos of chess games, right? Overviews of chess games. But I watch live chess tournaments too. I love chess. I'm not good, but I love chess. And dude, the level of chess ability of these grandmasters is it's unbelievable. It's like otherworldly, and it's amazing. Interacting with the audience, jokes, tracking bids and sales. Yeah. Man. Does anyone still do that? Well, I'm sure there are auctions still. Like, how much was the auctioning industry affected by online, right? I know, there's probably online auctions, but I'm sure they still happen in person all the time still, right? I'm sure. See, Paul wanted it to happen, and Paul made a statement, and that's it. Now it's happening, Paul. See, Paul? And by the way, Hazel, God is not laughing at Paul's plan. Let's go. Oh, see? Yeah, few and far between. Most are online now. Okay. And also had to drink a 12-pack of Budweiser after the sale with the locals. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while, long time since I drank any alcohol. It's been many, many years. Many years. Had to make a decision at some point for the betterment of myself and humanity. And it's worked out great. I don't know if you guys saw this from Resist the Mainstream. It says, breaking, a UN manager says war is the only way to make serious cash. Quote, the only way you make money in the UN is if you go to war. You get paid more. What? Dude, these undercover cameras and stuff, like all the work that James, what's his name? James O'Keefe, the work that he's doing with these undercover cameras, dude, this is one of the greatest things that's happening in the world right now is people with undercover cameras going and talking to these absolute corrupt, evil scumbags. It's just so good. Like what we're able to find out and to verify is unbelievable. Oh, I love it. I mean, dude, right? Okay, we'll stick to Diet Coke for the show. Ow! No, I'm not against anyone else. It's totally fine, It's okay. But yeah, whatever. I mean, I just finished my Monster rehab, right? Whatever. Energy drinks, Red Bulls, whatever. Yeah, all right, let me see if I got any other stories I was going to talk about today. Oh, yeah. You guys remember when the pharmaceutical stocks fell after President-elect Trump named RFK Jr. as the Secretary of Health and Human Services? Dude, right? I hope they're all shaking in their boots. I really do. God, the whole pharma industry, that's like, I mean, I don't want to, I'm not going to get too much into it, but guys, I mean, that's, I don't even know what to say. Yeah. But the fact that RFK Jr. is going to be in there doing things. Here's one from Dream Chaser. Kamala, you paid Megan Thee Stallion $5 million to twerk in front of people who can't afford groceries. Kamala. Right? Can you believe that they did that? I mean, I know you can believe it. But dude, this is what the Democrats, they really thought this would work. Like, these people are idiots. They just tried to run the same scam as ever. Even worse, and it didn't work. Are you kidding? And I thought this was interesting too. Just in, major advertisers have resumed or will soon resume advertising on X after boycotting during the Biden administration. IBM, Disney, Comcast, Discovery, and Warner Brothers. So regardless of what you think of X or Elon, this is, again, this is just more proof and more, this is just showing that these idiot lefties are losing and normal, sane people just good average people are winning, and we are winning because we are those people, right? So it's just good to see it. And but look, Elon's really involved, right? President-elect Donald Trump and Elon Musk hold talks with Argentina President Javier Milei. There, I think last week or earlier this week, like Trump was on a call with someone and Elon was on the call too. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. All right, Hazel, get the haircut. You're going to get one that I showed earlier, I hope, bro. Going to try to tune in from the chair if the show is still going. Going to need some pumas and monkeys. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Hazel. Dude, appreciate your support, man. Really do. Thank you. Have an awesome rest of the day. Awesome weekend. Thank you, man. That's right. Hazel, dude. Legend. He's getting a haircut, all right? I mean, I would ask for I want live video feed from the salon, from the barber. We need that, Hazel. Okay. Cheers, brother. Cheers, man. It's just so cool. It's so nice hanging around with awesome people like you guys. It just feels good, right? It just feels good. Oh, here's another one. Just in, the New York Times admits woke ideology is losing its grip on the country. Gee, you think? I mean, really, you guys, we're going to look back at this whole woke idiocy, and we're going to look back and be like, how in the world did we ever let that happen? Well, we know how, because half the country's literal brainwashed zombies, NPCs, programmed by the corporate media. Exactly. Thank God Trump won. Not a Trumper, but a camel in charge of the free world. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Paul. Like, we dodged a bullet. Holy cow, did we dodge a bullet? And now we can move on and hopefully do some really, really important things. Yeah, but imagine stealing everyone's money and still ending up $35 trillion in debt. Right? I mean, how bad with money do you have to be? Or how corrupt? It's really corruption, right? You have to be the most corrupt, evil thing in the world. You're stealing everyone's money and you're still $35 trillion in debt. Guys, are you kidding me? Yeah, and this one here, I thought this was interesting. This is this guy, Mike Investing. I don't know anything about this account, but it's a breaking news. The Fed has just been put in the worst position possible. For the first time since 2020, the CPI and the PPI both rose, and at the same time, housing demand is slowing with interest rates on the rise. This is exactly what happened in 1929 before the economy collapsed. And apparently this is what it looks like. Yeah, and the interesting thing is the comment underneath, because this is the post, the first comment. This is no 1929. No. This is much worse. That's what I'm afraid of, guys. I'm afraid for normal people. And my family who haven't bought enough Bitcoin yet. I'm afraid for them. Holy cow, right? Dude. Yeah, well, look, it's almost 3:30. We've been streaming for 2 hours. Definitely sub to the channel if you'd like to. I appreciate your support. We're trying to spread prosperity throughout the world. Your future prosperity. That's what we're talking about here. One of the tools, the most powerful tool for that is Bitcoin. That's why we're talking about Bitcoin and understanding the collapse of the US dollar and the corruption of government. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to wind down the stream now. I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Johnny, for all the contributions. I it's the only income I have is from you guys, and I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you for supporting me and what we're doing. I'm going to post that video probably tomorrow, that one video about Bitcoin adoption that I made. And I'll post it tomorrow as a regular video. Still trying to figure out figuring out how to do this the best I can. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you, man. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Chris and Barry. Oh, yeah. Barry, you feel the love, right? From everybody watching?
Oh, forget it.
Oh. Barry, what if we were streaming and there was no one watching? What if that happened?
That's frightening.
That's frightening. Yeah, Barry's frightened by that. He really is. Well, I hope Bitcoin keeps pumping. I hope we have a good weekend. I think we will. Dude, there's so much energy and positive. There's so much energy with Bitcoin, and it just keeps escalating. I love it. So this weekend, let's see. But definitely for you, have a great weekend. Get out into nature, enjoy it. Do some of your hobbies. Do some painting and writing and singing and playing and recording. These are the days, man. This is our life. So you got to live your life. And thankfully, Bitcoin is going to give us the opportunity to do that more and more. So that's it. I'm going to end here. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you. And this is fun, man. This is really fun. All right, that's it. Now get out of here. Go have a good weekend. and go watch Bitcoin pump. Let's go. All right, see you guys. Bye.